Hey players. So on Christmas Eve, 14-year-old DeMarcus Coley and 15-year-old Darkis Coley went Christmas shopping with their mother and their 23-year-old sister Abrielle Baldwin. Now, while on the shopping trip, DeMarcus and Darkis started to argue because it appeared that one was getting more presents than the other. Now, once they left the store, the argument continued when they went over to their grandmother's house. When they got there, Abrielle stepped in and told them to stop arguing. At that point, 14-year-old DeMarcus Coley pulled out a weapon and told his sister, Abrielle, that he will shoot her as well as her baby that she was carrying in a carrier. And that's what he proceeded to do. He shot the mother, but he didn't shoot the baby. But it's not over. Once he shot the mother and Darkis came outside and saw what he done, he pulled out his weapon and shot him. Again, this is a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old. So 15-year-old Darkis leaves the scene with his sister shot as well as his brother shot. He throws the weapon in a neighbor's yard and goes to a family member's house in Clearwater, Florida. They ended up locating him and taking him to a psychiatric facility because he had made threats of self-harm. Unfortunately, 23-year-old Abrielle Baldwin succumbs to her injuries. She leaves behind 2 children. Marcus underwent surgery for his injury. He's now in stable condition at the hospital. He is being charged with first-degree murder, child abuse, and being a delinquent in possession of a firearm. His brother, Darkis, was charged with attempted first-degree murder and tampering with physical evidence. Both teens have prior arrests for car burglaries. According to the officials, they bought the weapons off the street. Players, what is this world coming to? You can't make this up. 14 and 15-year-old boys get into an argument over gifts in which one shoot their own sister in front of their baby nephew in a baby carrier. Then the other one comes out and then shoots him instead of helping the sister. This is, wow, I can't even. And they have released the identities of the two, so that's the reason why I'm showing their pictures. Players, let me know your thoughts. What is this world coming to? That's what I want y'all to answer the question for me, because this is absolutely scary. Put your thoughts. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.
I was standing by a parked vehicle in the driveway when Abrielle told DeMarcus, quote, "You all need to leave that stuff alone. Why are you trying to start it? It's Christmas." And at that point, Abrielle was in the driveway and she was carrying her 10-month-old baby in a carrier in her hand. DeMarcus then began arguing with Abrielle and used some very, very derogatory language and stated that he was going to shoot her and that he was going to, quote, shoot the baby too. DeMarcus then moved toward Abrielle and shot her in the chest with a .40 caliber semi-automatic handgun, again, while she's carrying the baby. Abrielle fell to the ground, so did the baby. The baby wasn't hurt because the baby was in a carrier. This is 15, and he takes out his .45 caliber semi-automatic handgun because it tells DeMarcus, so Darkis tells DeMarcus, quote, "You shot my MF sister," and then Darkis shot DeMarcus one time in the stomach.